Welcome to day 9 of the free-to-play coronets guide. Today is another easy day. We're going to start off by going through the Black Rider challenge and just showing you how easy it is. It doesn't matter what your team is, it just has to have amp in it. And we'll just cruise through this real quick. I should probably actually take out Night Revenant to speed this up. Let's just take you out. Perfect. And we'll just be cruising through this. You guys, I just want to really emphasize, in case you're watching ahead, how easy this next coronet is with Empress. As long as you follow the guide and you just, do the steps. Because people have asked me, do you need Empress? And you really do for the next 3 coronets. And as you can see why, she's incredibly powerful. But yeah, there's really not much to this 3rd coronet. Just have Empress and Dragon's Roar and everything beforehand. If you have the first 2 coronets, you're gonna cruise through this section. Just give us a second. It's not too bad though, time-wise. And I'm sure many of you, I've talked about in the other videos, but today another memory corridor opened up. So you should have gotten another 3 elemental crystals, which should have gotten you to the Emp if you weren't already there by now. And Arena can make up that last one. There we go. This is the PvP first one with the damage increase, which is big. Let me collect these. And today I'm still going to save, I'm just going to save the pulls until at least tomorrow. I can get a guaranteed one, but I'd rather be closer to 2 guaranteed, because at this point, the God Air that lasts the longest in the late game is the Dark Knight. So you're going to want to try and set yourself up, if you're interested in pulling more God Airs, into getting the Dark Knight. Collect this. And you should just be, I'm assuming you would be, but putting all your resources into your goddess, your Empress book. So she's the one you want to basically solely focus on. If they continue to have that Dragon's Spine Temple reward, you should have your boots here for the 2-set bonus. I'm missing that. Let's quickly check over here. In Sanctuary Rift, just want to point out that in here you want to make sure you're doing dailies every day. These rewards, they're daily for the daily reward, obviously, and it doesn't really matter if you win or lose. Well, for the dailies, I think you need to win 3, but there's no cost requirement, so you could just spam this, and as you climb up, you'll get additional rewards up until the top rank, I believe. So yeah, as your server or your battle group goes up, it'll be easier to reach these higher rewards. For the team arena, right now I'm just standing strong. Right now I'm not going to use any of my attacks. As I had said before, they stock up to 24. And I'm going to go into this solo, and I'll make a video when it's closer to the end. Right now we have 2 days and 7 hours. So you can expect that video in roughly 2 days. But as you can see, just like a little insight, as everyone else is doing their attacks, their rating is going up. So when I finally start to attack, everyone's rating will be inflated. So I'll get more points per win. That's just the basic idea behind it. In the Dragonspine Tower, I'm at roughly 730. If you really want to try and push, you can try and just throw crowd control and see if you get through it. Let's see what happened here. I'm probably just missing a little bit of damage right here. I'm not going to clear it this time. I know people have had success using Frost Spirit, but the downside to Frost Spirit is that she'll die if you don't stun the first one. I think maybe I can get around that with here. I don't want to spend too much time on this. I might make a video after with it. I know there's really good champions for it, because yeah, you'll have to have Frost Spirit like freeze a bunch, and that just takes time. Essentially, all you're going to want to have to do is have your Empress usually 2-cycle kill them. I'm just wondering why I didn't there. Maybe I just didn't crit. I don't think you'll need that. Yeah. But yeah, I'll try to make a video on this. I did it before with Valkyrie, and I know I could do it right now probably with Shield of Parther, or once I just get some more attack. I'm really probably going to wait until I have, this Judgment Ring is going to complete the set bonus, which gives me 10% of crit and attack for my Empress. So tomorrow it'll be a lot easier. So I know a lot of you want to just keep pushing up. At this point, yeah, it's going to help, but these are a lot of times like the one-time reward. The biggest thing it does do for you is it pushes you through this recovery site faster. But once again, the real rewards aren't until the bottom, and that's still going to take some time to get down to here. You'll need a feather, so don't sweat it. Look at me, I'm struggling right there too. It's not a big deal. I just want to emphasize that you shouldn't be worrying like, oh no, I can't do it. That's not needed to climb too much further to get those rewards. Before, I emphasized floor 800 because it gave you access to this recovery site, but they've lowered this now, so you have access to it I think at 500, so it's much easier to gain access to this. So it's not as big of a deal. You'll start collecting rewards now, maybe not as much as others, but it's not too much of a difference. Here I just wanted to show, maybe some of you are really paying attention, but others are not. When you first joined your guild, when you were first starting off, there was a ton of guilds. But what ends up happening is on certain, on servers, as time goes by, maybe you don't have an active enough leader, or you have a leader that doesn't, know how to really manage his clan. So I purposely joined a lower clan to see what would happen. And as you can see, there's not too many active players. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 that have been online for less than 23 hours, but we have 23 members in the clan, the guild. And if you look, there's a whole bunch here that have been offline, even 7 days plus. So this is a clan you don't want to be in. If you are proactive, I maybe should have brought this up earlier. If you like to manage stuff, you should ask to be an officer. Maybe make a note in there saying offline for, I don't know, you could put whatever you want for the time frame, 1 day or more, 2 days or more. You're going to be removed, but there's really no reason why, it's been so many days that these members have been in here. So there's been no opportunity for other active members to join this. So this clan has slowly fallen down. So now we hit a point where we don't even qualify for the guild battle. So now I'm going to be missing out on, some rewards. I'm not too worried about it, but I just wanted to show that if you're starting to see this, make sure you're paying attention to what guild you're in, especially if the leader is not active. You could be in a fairly active guild, but if your leader is not around, it's going to be harder long term. So what you do is I'm just going to leave it here right away. And when you're searching, they sort by power. And a lot of the top ones will have it. So you might need to wait for them to respond. But what I like to always do is still check. So look at this leader. This is the top the top guild, but the leader hasn't been on for a day. So that makes me worried, especially a leader and an officer. So yeah, Aldrone might be able to accept me, but long term, this could have some issues. So looking at the second one, so this leader is very active. And do they have all active players? They have a couple that have been there one day, so they might have like a 2, he has the active players only. They might have, a little bit of flexibility, but this is one I would apply to. And I'll have to wait to hear back. And same with this one, I'll look at a couple of them when I'm applying. But yeah, only one member, 2 days. But yeah, this one also looks good, so I'll apply to this one as well for now. And obviously this Chinese guild, don't know the language, but they have that great translator tool. Another active guild. So not afraid to apply this one as well. Oh, but see, they have a restriction, must be 60 plus to join. So they really want spenders in this clan, this guild. What else is there? Today is a very easy day. Should just be pushing through all this. Obviously, Lost Empire, collect that. You're 10 away. Technically, you could, purchase a treasure for your emp, or you could wait a couple days. I mean, what the heck? We could just do it now. So for your emp, it's going to be the tiara. You're going to claim that, and just right off the bat, she gets 1% more damage, a little bit more attacks, a lot more attack for right now, 6,700. You go to the exclusive talents right here. You upgrade this, you get some more attack. So it's a pretty big upgrade once you get that. It's not bad to spend 10. I probably won't purchase it again. Just want to highlight that. For this random fake rate that we had gotten from that, I guess it's random. Some of the ones you can collect, it said randomly random. If it's a selecting one, you want to grab the purple ones. These are the hardest ones to come by. Unfortunately, that was not, but still, it's still a nice little power upgrade. And yeah, I'm pretty sure. Do I have anything here? I don't know what that is. The following unclaimed. Okay. From when I left the guild. Those other 2 are from the dragonspine event. I think that's everything I really want to talk about today. And yeah, ancient ruins. I'm going to make sure I do these. Obviously, it's some free gems. But with your gems right now, if you're on the same day as me, or if you're ahead of the video, you could just be saving gems if you already have your codex. Anyone that's right with me, I think maybe one day behind, will have access to Nua on day 15. So if you have a bunch of gems saved up there, you can pull all 280 times if you want for her. But it would be 48, I don't know, like 60,000 gems. So it's a lot of saving. I'll probably pull this down tomorrow when I have my last free one. Might do another 100 pulls. But yeah, no, this is it. Let me know if there's anything that, like what team how far have you cleared up to? I know some of you probably by now have been past 800. And let me know what teams you use and what have you done to clear up to it. So yeah, just getting like her tiara here, obviously. So like just made it so I'm probably going to be able to clear a bunch more floors. But it's one of those things that, some of these floors you might have to retry a few times. But, like I said, no pressure here. And I'll leave it off here. I don't want to, waste you guys' time just showing me clearing floors. Tomorrow, I'll clear up, and then tomorrow I'll touch base of where I'm at, and we can see if we can get past, the dreaded maybe 800 floor. I'll either do that. I'll look to maybe if I get up there today, but it'll be soon within these next couple videos that we'll make sure we get by that 800 floor together. Once again, please like, subscribe. Let me know how far you've been up in the Dragonspine Tower, and if there's anything else that I may have missed that you're doing on today. And I hope you all have a great day. Take care.